you know, I was always a hustler. So when I talk to a young dude, I'm like, bro, my advice to you is gonna be money advice. I don't gonna get philosophical, religious advice. Bro, get you some money, you gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You gonna feel different. We look at life like it's about what you can get from life. And I think, you know, I read something, I was like, that's not what it is. You're gonna always be unfulfilled if you look at life like that. It's about knowing you're gonna leave one day. And, you know, when you leave, the only way you're gonna be fulfilled is if you know you gave everything you had.
Really, though.
And you emptied yourself here. And you left it all here because it's temporary and you got a moment, you know?
Right.
So I think that for me, it's like, I got kids, I got a daughter and a son.
Right.
So, you know, you gotta factor in your kids. You can't just all the way commit yourself to your cause.
Right.
You know, you gotta make sure that you're there for your kids. But outside of that, I want to be in this thing until, you know, I'm out of energy, till I don't have nothing left to contribute.
Right.
Yeah, and it might not always just be making music and being in front of the mic, but just a part of hip hop culture and just a part of, you know, what this thing has become. When you really feel like you got something in you, right? You know that's of value. It hurt more to just not address it than to fail trying. If you know what I mean by that? Right. Like if you just got a hunch that now I can really do this, I think I'm good enough to do this, and you don't pursue it, that's more of a strain and a torture than to pursue it and not get the results you want. Because at least you went after it and you tried it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beat hard work. Nothing beat like willpower. When you determine, when you got your mind on something and you serious about it and you working toward it. So that would be my only advice to anybody. Just, you know,
real talk.
Yeah, you know, raise your level with it. Take it to that level. I think, you know, thoughts is powerful in all facets. Because even my career, even my life, you know, things end up turning out exactly how I visualized them. Not in this time frame I expected. You know what I'm saying? You always want it to happen overnight. But, you know, I just had clear visions. You know, obviously outside of my grill, I just mean in music and hustling and just how I viewed myself as an adult when I was a young dude coming up. And your thoughts powerful. That, you know, come to life if you stick to your script. Man.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying, honey?
If I don't live by my rules, I know why I failed or why it didn't work. If I live by the rules, though, that I learned in the game that I got, that shit works. It's consistent.
Yeah.
It's just about being disciplined and sticking to the script throughout the whole time. But the rules work. You know, you apply the rules, that shit work.
Yeah. It's a formula.
For sure.
We was hustling. Yeah. You know, so it was a step back to want to pursue music. It was a setback.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? So it was something that I had to really believe in to pursue it because it was actually taking a back seat.
Did you ever get down where it was like, man, this ain't gonna work? Or, you know?
That's why I call my thing the marathon because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at right now. My mentality when I do start to be like, damn, this is a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, that's what it's supposed to feel like. If you are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness. That's, you know, on multiple levels. That's the vision that I'm working toward. So I'm like, I just think about that. Like, this shit ain't supposed to feel, you know, comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to stretch you. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta, you know, wrap your mind around that and accept it and embrace it. And you catch some wisdom off of that. You know what I mean? You know, it's like grinding. Like you used to have to sit outside all day. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't be no sales coming through, it'd be dry. But the whole exercise was to sit outside the whole day through all the changes. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll learn the pattern. Oh, it's a morning rush, it get dry, it's slow. You gonna be uninspired around 2 o'clock probably. You know what I'm saying? Most likely you're gonna lose all your creativity around this time. If you start at this time, you're gonna run dry. You know what I'm saying? And just learning the you know what I'm saying, the pattern of what's going on by just not leaving. and then you gain a deeper understanding, and it's an advantage, you know what I mean? So the same with the music, you know? And I just start getting the books, and just like you said, a lot of my best ideas, a lot of my business savvy, which I ain't the smartest dude, but I know what I know, you know, came from books. Like I read books about the industry, I read books about the deals that was done in the industry, and these dudes, you know, held out and made certain decisions that empowered them for the rest of their career. Man, I just believe in ownership. Yeah. You know what I mean? I believe in, you know, investing in yourself. When you make money, you know, you could easily go a lot of places. But I just feel like, you know, your foundation should be strong.
And especially a studio for somebody that do what you do.
Come on, man.
That's not a bad investment.
Nah, and being able to, you know, give other artists a working environment.